For those of you who missed this week's episode of the Shadowspark Chronicles, here's what's happened. Anaximander and Bishop receive a summons to the Queen of Kandor's Keep. The summons details that she wants to know more about the Battle of Yargish. They wait for the rest of the party to return home, during which Anaximander reveals that he has met Gaz, who manufactured a false left foot for him. Additionally, he laments that he is aging rapidly since his last slumber. It may be in parallel with the fall of Tyr. Gwynton wakes up High Priest Cluster and briefs him on the return of Quaylin, one of the avatars. Marslin and Justinian arrive at the house to see what apparently the deal they made with Restus has already come to fruition. They contact Gwynton via sending spell. The party reviews their quest log and discusses the pillars that need to be dealt with, the echoes that need to be found, the sword piece that has been sent to the plane of fire, the avatars that need to be found, and the efforts of Cyric and Aethan that need to be dealt with, as well as Fane. They rest for the night and head to the keep, where they are met by the royal guard and escorted to the throne room to meet Queen Olesta. After introductions are made, she thanks them for their services to Kandor's Keep, and she begins asking them questions about Drisela, and it is obvious she knows her true identity as Hora Shadowspark. She brings up the fire at Perrin's Folly, questions Marslin about the fall of Rashand, and to see if the Light Unsparkers know of any ill-intended dealings that Hora might be involved with. The group has nothing but good things to say about Drisela. The Queen informs them that Drisela will be tried within the week. Queen Olesta then grants the party the one favor, a boon, for their deeds in protecting the city, and after a brief discussion, they all agree for Drisela to be pardoned of any crimes and/or accusations. The Queen, being fair, tells the group that they have one chance to save Drisela, and they need to convince the other district managers to agree to a pardon. The Light Unsparkers are brought before each district manager to plead their case. The vote ends up being a tie, and the Queen asks Gwynton for his final thoughts before making her tie-breaking decision. Gwynton simply asks that Drisela not be sentenced to death. The Queen thinks for a minute and grants the group their wish. Drisela will be pardoned and be granted her leadership position again, but must make a public statement to all of Kandor's Keep, proclaiming that she is Hora Shadowspark. The Queen bids the group a farewell, and they leave the keep. Please join us every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we continue with the ongoing adventures of the Shadowspark Chronicles. And as always, we'll see you in the dungeon.